Elyssara, planet of perfection. Beneath the pale lavender sky, the crystalline towers of Elyssara shimmered with an almost otherworldly glow. They rose in precise geometric harmony, capturing the light of the system's twin suns, bathing the city below in a soft, iridescent haze. The streets teemed with motion, yet it was silent, orderly, almost choreographed. The inhabitants, sleek and silver-skinned, moved in unison, their faces devoid of emotion, their thoughts focused only on their intellectual pursuits. Each step they took, each breath they drew was calculated, efficient. To an outsider it would seem like a utopia, flawless, calm and orderly. But beneath the serene veneer, a growing unrest stirred. The Elyssarans had mastered every science, every equation, every element of logic that the universe offered. They had conquered disease, ended poverty and eradicated war. Yet for all their perfection, something essential had been lost. They had perfected everything except life itself. In their quest for perfection, the Elyssarans had created a world of unparalleled beauty and order. But in doing so, they had unknowingly sacrificed the very essence of what made life worth living. And now, on the brink of ultimate achievement, they faced their greatest challenge yet. Zal stood at the floor-to-ceiling window of his apartment, gazing out over the glowing spires that dominated the city's skyline. His silver tendrils flickered faintly with unspoken energy, betraying the anticipation he tried so hard to conceal. Tonight was the night. His turn had come. The Earth Arcade was finally opening for him. He had spent countless cycles poring over human history, immersing himself in the chaotic rise and fall of empires, the intricacies of human emotion, and the bewildering mess of human politics. He knew Earth's history better than most of his peers, but deep down he understood something vital. No amount of study could prepare him for what the arcade would offer. Zal's reflection caught the image of his parents behind him, their faces as serene and composed as ever. Kades and Lysith, two of the most revered intellectuals in Elyssara, sat in their usual seats in the pristine living room.
Are you ready, Zal?
Yes, Father.
The Earth Arcade is not merely a game, it is a tool, a way for us to understand life beyond logic, beyond reason. We do not enter it for indulgence.
I understand, Mother.
His parents exchanged a brief glance, and for a moment a strange tension filled the room. Javan paced the length of his small quarters, his steps deliberate, his mind racing. The low hum of Elyssara's energy grids vibrated through the floor, a constant reminder of the city's relentless efficiency. His apartment was modest, bare by Elyssaran standards, but that suited him just fine. Luxury had never interested him, not when truth was at stake. He had once been like them, like all the others, content with Elyssara's perfection, believing in its ideals. Javan stopped in front of his communication console, his hands trembling, not with fear but with the fury that had been simmering inside him for too long. He tapped the screen, opening a direct line to Zal. The young Elyssaran appeared on the monitor, his face calm, composed as always.
Zal, you're really going through with it.
I am. My session begins soon.
You don't understand what you're stepping into. The Earth Arcade isn't just a game, Zal, it's dangerous. You'll feel everything they feel, and when you return, you might not come back the same.
You exaggerate, Javan. The arcade is controlled. It's a simulation, nothing more. Besides, maybe Elyssara needs to lose itself for once.
You think you understand, but you don't. The arcade isn't just about study anymore, it's about manipulation. There are Elyssarans who never returned, those who were so consumed by the experience they forgot who they were.
Perhaps that's exactly what I need.
I hope you're ready for the consequences, because once you enter, there's no turning back.